Hello friends, my name is Kamran Yaraei and welcome to God in a Simple Way. When I talked about the previous message, I talked about Christian consumers, that all we do sometimes as a Christian, we consume, we don't produce anything, and that's not true discipleship. And another point I want to make that came to me, that at least they are consuming to a degree, they're healthy, and they get packaged food from others, but still they are consuming something. But then there is another group of us as believers that we don't consume anything. We forgot that there is food from above, even if it comes from other people. Still, some people are consuming, but there are other group, as I was just mentioning, they have not consumed anything from above or spiritual at all for so long, and they're starving Christians. To me, it was better at least they were consuming Christians, but they are starving, and it's our job to feed them, take care of them, like Mother Teresa took care of a lot of starving people. And when we fed them enough, then we should help them to become productive. Go to, from a starving, they become consuming. From a starving Christian, they become consuming Christian. And then from consuming Christian, they become productive Christians. And then there is another thing that came to me I want to share with all of us, that you have people that from starving Christians, they became consuming Christians. From consuming Christian, they become productive Christians. But they don't walk in love. We need to understand what we produce, if it doesn't have life and love, it really doesn't produce life. And the way I see it, there are 4 levels so far I see it: starving Christians, consuming Christians, productive Christians, that they get message from above. That's why Paul was saying, if you know if you could speak all the languages of angels, and if you could know all the mysteries, those are productive Christians. They could hear from above. But if you do not love, you are nothing, and it doesn't profit you anything. Meaning that there is another level. Those Christians or those followers that they walk in love, they are the true productive people in this planet. But still they have to consume from above too. And you cannot constantly love if you do not receive manna and love from above. But always remember, we are going that way to be a disciples of love. These are not teaching, I'm just sharing what comes to me. Is like a window, and it's a door for all of us to start to travel. But I just wanted to get our attention to what I saw and share it with you guys. Love you. And remember, you're listening to hopefully to this message, but my desire now is for you to get even the message that I'm getting, even a higher level of messages that I am getting one day, that you will share with other people as well. That is my prayer for you, that the Lord would give you even a triple anointing, that whatever I carry, you guys would carry, that you would start to get to walk the walk I'm walking. And maybe some of you are. That's wonderful. And if not, you would even pass me and pass us, that who are kind of giving food to some. That is my heart. But always with love. It's not really about revelation from above. It's about love that comes through revelation. One of my friend recently visited me, Alan Smith. I don't think he would mind. He's a pastor and a businessman and a farmer. And he said long time ago, if I remember correctly, his dream. Long time ago, he had a dream. The angel of the Lord came to him and showed him 10 big rocks. And the angel said, those rocks, you know what they are? He said, no. The angel said, those are the 10 commandments. They were the Lord's message, God's message to earth, to humanity. Alan said, yes. And the angel said, but most people could not really do what God asked them to do. That's what he sent his son. And the angel said, always remember, God's love was more important to God than his message to humanity. Again, God's love for humanity was more important to God than his message to humanity. That's why he sent his son. And the angel in the dream told my friend Alan that always remember, the message is important that you are sharing, but your love has to be always more important to you than the message that you're bringing from God to people. That's what I was saying. Even when you become the productive believers and the disciples, the love is way more important than the message that we bring from above.